Lourdes miracle water, from the famous baths to my daily protocol. Welcome to the 200-year life project. This is the ultimate longevity journey. Hey everyone, Gary Leland here. I'm 71 years old and dead serious about becoming the first human to hit 200 in peak health. On most episodes of the show, I'm grinding the science: sleep, saunas, supplements, red light, exercise, the full evidence-based arsenal. But today, we're going off script. Kathy and I recently flew to Lourdes, France for something millions of people have done over the past 150 years: the total immersion experience in the famous miracle waters. Is the water really healing people? Is it a placebo effect, or something that belongs in every longevity playbook? Let's dive in, literally. Now first, a quick history so you know why this place matters. Back in 1858, a 14-year-old peasant girl named Bernadette was gathering firewood over by a cave named the Grotto of Masabella. On February 11th, she saw a beautiful lady in white, the Virgin Mary. And over the next 5 months, the Virgin Mary appeared to her 18 times. On the 9th apparition, the Virgin Mary told Bernadette, "Go and drink at the spring, wash yourself there." Bernadette started digging in the muddy ground. There was nothing at first when she was digging, then a spring burst forth. The water was muddy at the start, but it quickly turned clear and began flowing strong. The same spring is still pumping out about 32,000 gallons of water every single day. The Catholic Church has officially recognized 72 miraculous healings tied to this water, everything from paralyzed limbs to terminal illnesses vanishing. Millions more say they will experience physical, emotional, or spiritual renewal there. Scientists call the water ordinary H2O, but believers call it miraculous. I'm here with an open mind, and if it can help people heal, maybe it can help extend healthy years of life. This is a spot where you can drink straight from the taps, fill bottles, or just touch the water. I did all three. The energy here is different, peaceful, hopeful. Thousands of people from every country around the world of every background are chasing the same thing, coming here for healing. One thing I was not prepared for was the number of wheelchairs I saw. I didn't count, but there must have been 1,000 wheelchairs. Then that makes perfect sense. If you need a miracle, this is the place you're going to go for it. Now, before I go any further, I'd like to ask, if you enjoy this content or the content I create, please take a second and subscribe to my channel. That really helps the algorithm on YouTube, and it helps this channel grow so other people can find it. Now for the main event: the total immersion experience in the baths. Now, the sanctuary has 17 baths open for full immersion. It's free, no appointment needed. Volunteers, basically an army of kind, dedicated helpers, walk you through every step with total respect and privacy. And here's exactly how it goes, at least how it goes for the men. It was a little bit different setup for my wife. You wait your turn, which can be hours during busy times. You step into a private curtained area, 6 people at a time, and strip down to your undies. Then they take you behind a curtain, 1 person at a time. You remove your undies while they wrap you in a towel, and it's a cold towel. Now, when you enter the bath itself, which is a stone tub filled with fresh circulating water straight from the springs, it's really, really cold. I don't know that it's as cold as the towel, but it was cold, like really cold. But that only lasts a second, because the moment hits you, 2 volunteers gently guide you in, lower you until you're immersed up to your neck, and pray over you, usually invoking Our Lady of Lourdes and Saint Bernadette. You feel completely supported, completely surrendered, and for those few seconds, it's just you, the water, and whatever higher power or intention you brought with you. Then they lift you out, wrap you up, and you're done. Now, Kathy and I did the full immersion, and I'll be honest, it was one of the most powerful experiences of my life, and Kathy agrees. Wow, though, the cold water shocks the system, but that peace that follows, it's really next level. I personally believe that Lourdes is a truly a holy place, and the healing is from the holy water. Now, whether the healing comes from faith, the power of the mind, the placebo effect, or something science hasn't measured yet, one thing is actually perfectly clear: this place has helped people recover when nothing else could. In the longevity game, we chase every edge, so why not this one too? Now, if you're on your own 200-year journey, consider adding Lourdes to the list. Even if you're not religious, the total immersion experience is life-changing. It's definitely worth it. It's free, it's profound, and it might be just to reset your body needs, your body and your soul needs. Now, one more thing before we wrap this up. I didn't just dip in the water. I took that feeling home with me. I took 2 gallons of Lourdes water home in my suitcase. Yeah, 2 gallons straight from the spring at the grotto. Kathy and I will keep using it as a daily reminder that healing can come from places we don't fully understand at all. Now, I'm not going to waste a drop of this stuff. This stuff is way too precious. I'm going to make it last as long as possible while still using it every day. And here's my plan. Every morning, I'll just add 1 eyedropper full of Lourdes water into my first cup of coffee. That's it. Going to start my day out right. That's 1 small dropper, stir it in, drink it down with my usual supplements and my normal routines. It's a tiny ritual, but it keeps the intention alive every day. Whether it's the faith, the minerals, the placebo, or just a daily reminder that I'm open to every possible edge for a 200-year life. It's now part of my morning routine or my morning protocol. I'll keep 1 bottle in the fridge, and the second bottle I'm going to keep in the freezer. I feel storing the second bottle in the freezer should help prevent any loss due to evaporation. It may stretch it for months, maybe even years. It's just too valuable to waste and have it just disappear. Now, if it runs low, I know the spring's still flowing, strong in Lourdes, and I might just have to go back and get more. Mind, body, spirit, all connected. Science gives us the tools. Faith and hope and a little miracle water might give us that extra edge. You can find this and everything else I'm doing on my public database at GaryLeland.com/data. Copy it, tweak it, see if you can beat me to 200. Have you been to Lourdes? Would you try the baths? What one non-scientific thing are you doing for longevity? Drop a comment and let me know. I answer all comments, and I read them all, so I try to answer the ones I can. Please remember, I'm not a doctor, and I'm definitely not your doctor. I'm just a boomer enjoying life, trying to live to 200. You may want to check with your doctor, of course, before trying any of my protocols. Thanks for watching. I'm Gary Leland, 71, and still charging toward 200, 1 eyedropper at a time. Now, in the next episode, we'll get back to hard science, but today we've proved the 200-year life project is big enough for everything, evidence, exploration, and even a little miracle water. See you on the next one. Stay healthy, stay curious. I'll see you at 200.